friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here as we find out what's happening with you the next 30 days. Yeah, so we have oracle cards, tarot cards, divination. Well, actually, it's a combination of divination dice and my charms and my pins all into now it's just kind of, that's what we're going with, charms. So, if you want to find out how to book a reading, please check the description down below. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, which is always greatly appreciated, yeah, and just helps me get decks, and I put it back into the channel. The link is down below. And if you want to buy any of my oracle cards, which I have 2 of them, I think, in this reading, check the description down below as well. And just thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everybody who's been commenting, liking, and subscribing. You always make my day, so I hope I make yours with this reading. All right, let's see what's happening in the next 30 days. We're gonna go ahead, the drill. We're gonna look at, this is that pile 1, this is pile 2, and then this is pile 3. Now let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes, move around a little bit, and clear our mind. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello, pile number 1. Let's find out what energy is important for you for the next 30 days. So we have Sunstone. This is beautiful. So take pleasure in the things that you do. Also, what I'm seeing here is a lot of orange. So I'm thinking very much the second chakra. So it's all about creativity, about, yes, passion. And of course, the sun lets, the fun, the joy, especially now that we're kind of getting into that. Well, at least here in North America, we're starting to have that for us. We're starting the spring. We're starting where the sun is being such a more, it's a brighter coming through. So remember, just do the things that you take pleasure in, the creativity. And even if you don't like doing something, maybe try to make it fun is what I'm seeing here as well. Let's see what other things is coming. So we have the butterfly, beauty, and it just means transformation. Wow. So this is a big time for transformation. The next 30 days are all about transformation. And I'm seeing it's transforming maybe even mundane things into something exciting and fun. Making things a little more fun. Let's see what is hidden aspects that are coming to day. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm seeing the day is getting longer. Right, our day is getting longer. There's more time. I feel like it's a time for more productivity versus the night where we have more going into ourselves and maybe dreams and everything. It's more about creativity, doing things that you like to do. So using your day wisely is what I'm hearing. So that's an important thing coming through. That kind of actually goes with the sunstone, I would say. Let's see what other things are coming through for this month. So we have intoxicate, release low vibrations. Yeah, we are, I almost feel well, for some of you, there might be love coming through here. But what I'm seeing here is maybe overindulging in things. And so I don't know why. I really do feel this is all about you being more productive. This time, using these 30 days for getting things done. Moving, getting this transformation on. What I'm saying is not cocoon stage, but you're kind of almost at the butterfly stage where you're taking off. And so instead of I want to say, almost sometimes when we're about to kind of take off, we tend to sabotage a little bit. So this feels like a little bit self-sabotage. So just being careful about that. But you can enjoy things. I mean, I'm not saying don't enjoy, but just get things done. So maybe instead of treating yourself before you do something, treating yourself afterwards. Hey, you know what? I did a really good job. I deserve a little treat, right? Because I don't, like not working nonstop, that's also not healthy either. So like a good balance, I think. Let's see what other things are coming. So into it. All right. So, oh, look at that. I like this because it kind of is balancing out your sun, and it is all about balancing. So intuition is very strong. So following that, and I also do feel like this is just a reminder. Yes, we need that balance of the day and the night. So I do see that both of them are here. So it almost feels like I said, it's not about not giving yourself treats. I mean, it's just about giving yourself treats at the right time. I hope that makes sense. Like not using them to avoid something, but rather because you've actually achieved something. You're like, hey, you know what? I did this. Let me give myself a treat. And it's even more, I would say, powerful that way as well. So this is what your love energy is for the next 30 days. It is about power. So you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Oh, so maybe for some of you, this intoxicated, this like the low vibrations. Maybe for some of you that might be it, because it's like here I almost feel like it's like happening here, but then there's a snake that feels like with temptation, and it's like, no, you have the power. You don't have to like give into that temptation if you don't want to. If you want something more like like something that's actually substantial versus like not something that isn't, like, like maybe just a connection, because it does seem like a connection that isn't really at high vibrations, if you will. It's just kind of like, so maybe, I think, is it, for some of you, is like maybe somebody from your past, who you've had this sort of kind of connection with, might be coming back again, and you have to decide, are you that person, or are you or like, have you transformed and you're like, nope, that's not what I want. Maybe you want something more substantial, much, like something better. So that's really, I guess that's really what I would say. And again, though, the decision is always up to you, because that's the power. And even with any readings, like my reading, of course, and any readings that you have, you always have the power. You get to choose, right? You can choose, like, does it resonate? Does it not resonate? If it resonates, like, do I do this? Do I want to do this? You get to choose, and you have very strong intuition. So always trust yourself and your intuition. So you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Yep, love that. All right, let's see what we have for tarot. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Hermit. We have the King of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of people energy. Which is funny because we have the Hermit there. So there's a lot of I feel like, well, we're going to say energy of yours, but it's also energy, I would say, of outside as well. So people, this next 30 days are important. They kind of play a pivotal role, I would say. Okay, so let's start with the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, I do love this. It really is about, maybe somebody might be actually saying, again, it just feels like maybe somebody's going to tell you that they have affections for you. If not that, then it's what it is that you're kind of connecting to your emotions a little bit, and your creativity. I guess to me, it's kind of, it does seem like there's a great sense of creativity here, because the Page of Cups is like artistic and like, poems, but it's expressing emotions. And with the King of Wands, is also creative. It's also like, but it's more entrepreneurial and passionate and fiery. It's sort of like having your own business. So maybe for some of you, you already have your own business, or you're starting. If you have your own business, you're thinking about starting your own business. And I feel like that it is, this next 30 days is all about hustling. But hustling and understanding that growth is slow. There is no, like, we're not gonna try to like jump ahead. It's just like slow and steady. So even if whether it's an actual, like, job, whether it feels like something like you're a creative project, that could be something. Whatever this is, it's going slow and steady. And so we're going to talk about this Hermit here, which is kind of calling me to it, and it's saying, look, like I said, it's actually kind of very funny because this is more in terms of this intuit, in the sun, in the night, in the moon energy here. So for some of you, especially with the Page of Cups, maybe, you know, you are hustling, right? You are hustling, you are doing things, you're hustling in many ways. And it could, but whatever it is, you're doing work, you're hustling, you kind of have to be engaged in others. Maybe for some of you, you know, you have to be that leader that gets everything done. So what I'm seeing here is this, that is very much the sun, that is very much the day. And even the Pentacles energy here is also like, even it's slow and steady, but you're still like doing work and everything. But what I'm seeing here is that you need the balance to also kind of, this is very social, very, I would say, outgoing here, but you also need the time for going deep within yourself, the Hermit energy, the Page of Cups energy. Again, there's this desire and the need for balancing, needing balance. For those of you who this might be love coming through, you might I know I'm like, because there's different energies here, so there is some sort of love here. For some of you, you know, take whatever is in it, leave what doesn't. But I feel like there is a choice between these two. You have the King of Wands, which is that fiery, very attractive, somewhat solid, stable, and probably older. We also have the choice of a Knight of Pentacles, which is a little younger, very slow and steady. Slow and steady, but they mean well. Like, this is like actually something that they're willing to do. And then for me, it's the Page of Cups is you. So you might be a water sign, or you, yeah, it just feels like water sign. But that could be, and so what I'm seeing is here, you're going deep within yourself to decide whether this is even something you want, either of them, or if you're just gonna, you know, like how you're gonna go about it. But these energies, there are a lot of like people energy around here. Earth sign, fire sign, water sign. Hermit is Virgo, and Hermit is the Virgo energy, so that is also Earth sign as well. So here we have all those different things, but overall, what I'm just seeing is balance needed. All right, let's see what our charms are. Let's see what charms are for you. Okay, charms for the collective of group. Okay, there's a whole bunch of dice. Oh my goodness. It's like, I have to find a better place to put it, but it's okay. Okay. So look, yeah, I do feel like love is something that's here for some of you, or if you have a golden heart, people are really like that. We have so for some of you that's important, but I do like this, open your heart. So I do think love is important here. So opening your heart, cooking is important. So yeah, cooking. So that's coming up. We have February. So for some of you, that is an important time. Let's see what we have. Press start. So we have, yeah, it's about time. You need to start, because I do see like you have this, like right now is a great time to get things done. And then you have medicine and health. So be also taking care of yourself, not overindulging. Like I said, it's kind of important. Let's go ahead and see what the cookie fortune is for Cookie Fortune by Be Love and Crystal. For the next 30 days. Let's collective group one for the next 30 days. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Laugh out loud. Don't take yourself way too seriously. A lot of people forget that. I'm one of those, and then I'm like, no. And look at this. Transformation is near. Yes, my friend, transformation is near. Look at that. You got the butterfly twice. You are there. It is there for you. Oh my goodness. I love this. I hope you enjoyed this reading, group one. And if you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate you spending your energy, spending your time, and of course, sharing your journey here with me. I am sending you so much love, so much light, and until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, group two. Let's find out what is happening with you the next 30 days. Look at this. This is the important energy that you have. Cat. So you're independent, healthy boundaries. Independence, healthy boundaries. And maybe you have cats too, but I feel like what I'm seeing is like or at least here, and this might actually be your spirit animal, one of your guides is saying, it's time for you to I really do feel like stand up for yourself, right? I also feel like there might be like secrets that are coming out. So things that you've been feeling, right? That you've been kind of like, I think this is something, and there's confirmations coming this next 30 days. So that's important. I do like this a lot. I have cats too, so I love kitty cats. Thank you to everybody who was praying for my little buddy. I think he's doing a lot better. And we got some of his test back results and they were good, so we're happy with that. Now we have this one for Angelite. So support is all around you. Yes. Oh, I love this. So these actually, I think what I'm hearing here is that you definitely are well protected and well guarded, because this cat really, it feels like a spirit guide. It really does. It just makes me feel that way. It's like they're there protecting you. And there are different felines around you, so that's interesting. So support is all around you. Also, here another thing that sorry, healthy boundaries, but this is also reminding me of speaking up for yourself. Speaking up, and it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be mean, you don't have to be anything. You're just like, putting up boundaries, and that's okay. We can say that. We can say like, oh no, like if somebody wants us to do something and we don't really feel like doing it, we can be honest and be like, you know what, I don't really feel like doing that. Some people might not like it, but it's okay. It's all right. We don't have to be all the time. You don't have to say yes to everybody. We can say no sometimes. I do like this. Okay, and delight. I like that one a lot. Let's see what is hidden here. So we have stuck. So you have stuck energies, my friends, that you might feel like you might be feeling a bit stuck, or you might, yeah. And then again, it feels like that cat is like, I really want to say it's like the core thing. It's like, nope, the cat's saying, no, we can get unstuck, my friends. We don't have to stay in this rut. This feels very much like a Four of Cups energy, because I feel like there is, I don't know, like you feel like it's over. I feel like you've kind of given up, and your cat's like, no, we can do this. I don't know, it just feels like your cat is trying to like uplift you. It's like, come on, let's jump. We don't have to be stuck in here. And then, yeah, I do like that. That's support. Let's see what other stuff is here. Look at that. Road trip, a metaphorical passage in life. Your life is spiraling out of control. No, I actually feel like what I'm seeing here is that you are feeling stuck. But look, you actually, so maybe this is actually like a hangman energy, because it's like, you're feeling stuck, but in reality, you're actually having a metaphorical passage in life. So you might just be, you are moving ahead, even if it feels like this energy is stuck. Like that. Oh yeah, let's see what other stuff. And look at you soaring. Oh, I do like this. So you have you have feline energy, and you also have, and then angel energy here, and then you also have bird energy. So that's wing source. You can definitely soar. So I think what we need to work on is this, to get you unstuck. And to get yourself unstuck is by, kind of speaking up for yourself, putting your boundaries up, and also just, like being able to say, hey, no, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I don't know why that's important. It's just like, I feel like some of you just like, oh, we have to. No, it's like, it's okay. People don't necessarily always have, so it's okay to say no to people. I know I have trouble with that too. So, and this is the love energy coming through for you. I do love this, because I feel like, again, it's the same energy that you are being supported and loved here. So this is a message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So for some of you, maybe if you're in separation, that is definitely a message coming through for you. And that is a strong message, my friends. That is a strong message, and I like this. Overall, though, I just feels like, to me, like the universe is telling you we love you. So I like that. Let's see what we have in terms of tarot. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, independence, financial stability. You are soaring. Oh, and yeah, look at that. And the cat is also very much independent, yeah, it's independent energy as well. And we see here it's only one bird that's soaring high. We also have the strength. Yep. But here also, look at that. It's, you might, even for some of you, I do feel like there's a separation here. From, you might be in separation just because this is like, this is her hand, but this is other two hands, and this is the heart coming through here, golden heart. So I feel like for some of you, maybe even if you are in separation, the strength is still there, the love is still there. It doesn't, you can still be independent and still they can feel what love is and all that. But this is, to me, it's almost like not blocking off your heart, just allowing love to come through, allowing the support. That's what I'm saying, allowing the support and if there's, for some of you, healing as well. So love and support, healing that comes, allowing that in. Don't close yourself off, don't wall yourself up. We also have, oh, seriously, I love you. Love cards. All right, let me just put this one down too, an 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, like we said, again, 4 of Cups, that is the energy of stuck. So there's amazing things, a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of things that you want are there for you to have it. But again, I feel like you are, like, we're closing our eyes to it. This is definitely like a moth kind of energy here. So maybe you're still attracted to things that might, or like other people are attracted to you because the moth is coming to them. So you're very attractive. Maybe you're not aware of this, but look, there's always like these hands over there. I feel like there is like, and those are, to me, support system here. They're helping you. There is, because that is the thing here too. There's just a lot of support for you. 8 of Pentacles, working is awesome. Like, I do feel like this is something that I like a lot, because you went from, like, if what you're working on will actually manifest things, even in just this short amount of time of this 30 days, the next 30 days. So isn't that awesome? Yeah, so I feel like from 8 of Pentacles, we go to 9 of Pentacles. So that is letting us know that, yes, you are manifesting things, but do not close yourself off, is what I'm seeing here. All right, let's see what your sprinkle of charms is. It's like, I have a whole bunch of, yeah, dice. It's because I mixed all my dice in there. I'm like, oh. So it's like a little hard. And we of course have the light bulb, so it's lit. So we have ideas coming through. I feel like also seeing the light is important here. Yeah, we have worries, the clouds. This is my Lenormand die set. That's the clouds of worries or confusion coming through. And I feel like that's the stuck energy. Oh, is this? Yeah, so this is entertainment. So maybe for some of you are in the entertainment industry, or maybe you are looking for entertainment, having a little bit of fun. Yeah, you are kind of blocking yourself off here with this, with the Tower from the Lenormand die set. Is basically, it's like you kind of are, there is progress, definitely. Like, that's, you're getting some progress, but you're also isolating yourself. So let's not do that. We have, oh, look at you. You can be definitely happy. Yes, and it's almost like, I feel like, again, it's like you are surrounded. Definitely, to me, that's like the angel energy coming through. Support is all around you. We have G. For some, G is important. Think it, want it, get it. And then we have this younger energy. So having fun with things. Yeah, like, I feel like, don't take yourself too seriously. It's like, no, you're supposed to be having fun with it. And that's why you have that 4 of Cups. You're like, you're the sense of apathy. It's not you're feeling stuck, but it's because you're looking at it in a different way. It's like now using that energy to kind of like seeing things in a different perspective, I think is very important. And really keeping that heart of yours open. All right, let's see what the fortune cookie cards are for you for the next 30 days. Group 2. All right, we have this. There's light at the end. Oh, I love this. Yes, because there is light at the end. And don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. It's like it's time for you to exhale. I think it's time for you to move past this stuck energy. And then it says, network is net worth. So yeah, talking to others. Don't isolate yourself. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, nope, nope. Gotta allow yourself to like, move forward now. And there's still like, here we have movement. We have a lot of movement all over everywhere. With the cars. I mean, that one's stuck, but the other car, the metaphorical one, is moving. And so this is also you moving forward as well. So I do like this. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy, and of course sharing your journey with me. I'm sending you so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my dear friends from group 1. Let's see what this important energy is. So this one is all about for you, for love here. Oh my goodness, I like this one. So you have 3 flowers. So there's love coming through, and it's just a heart that just loves naturally. It's like your love can help people grow. Let's see what it says. So criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So it's kind of the energy here, and it's not just for love, but this is the love energy for the next 30 days. Is like, you know how honey attracts more than like vinegar and stuff. So yeah, you know, and we can appreciate this, right? You're not gonna say that this flower is, you know, it's not, I don't know how to say it. It's like, can you see the beauty in these 3 flowers, right? I know when somebody's like, you're like, oh my goodness, they're doing something that annoys you. But then you have to look at why it's annoying you. As it really is, because sometimes when people do something that annoys us, it's actually something else that's just how do I say it? It's like the manifestation of things that are going deeper, that there's something else that we need to work on. So why are you criticizing? Are you criticizing them? And that's another thing. Sometimes the things that people annoy us with is actually like, it's something that they're just reflecting back to us, right? So we have that same quality and we just don't like it. And so that's an important thing to look at, because this is, I feel like, so this next 30 days are important about really discovering something about yourself. Let's see what else it says about you. We have Chrysocolla, start fresh. Oh, I like this energy. Look at it. And I feel like this is definitely heart chakra along with throat chakra. So heart chakra, all about love, opening your heart. So it's, I feel like, yeah. So this next 30 days are all about your heart chakra. Now, like this, and speaking. But again, how do you speak? Do you speak in a gentle manner, or do you like, you know, because you can tell somebody, there's many ways to tell somebody something, right? Do you say it in a mean way? Do you say it in a sarcastic, biting remark? Or do you actually come from a place of like, hey, you know, this is how it, you know, this is how it is. So how do you get it? Oh, look at the bee. So this is all about honey, right? So being, I think, look, luck, industrious, and sweet victory. It really is about you being like, there's a sweetness to you. It's like, what attracts, like, you know, like, I understand. I have a lot of Queen of Swords energy in me, and I always love the Queen of Swords. But sometimes that Queen of Swords, you are just putting up that you're hurting people with your comments, because that's a defense mechanism, my friends. Like I said, I know these things. So when you're criticizing, and it doesn't just have to be a partner, it could be, why are you criticizing others? And that's an important thing this next 30 days. Can you see? Let's see what other secrets are hiding for you. Fortune, I love it. Good fortune. Look, you have sweet victory, you have luck, you have fortune, and maybe it's a fresh start for you. You know, like, you can start fresh. That's actually something, you know, you can always just start fresh. You don't, you know, like, you can do that. If you've hurt somebody, you can apologize, or you know, like this, but you can always start fresh for yourself. And I think that's an important. Oof, I like that one. All right, so we have a love letter. So receiving good news. All right, so that's where we're gonna go. And again, I just feel like flowers and bees and honey, like a lot of beautiful thing energy coming through here. Oof. So good news, receiving good news, maybe a fortune, again, like a sweet victory that's coming through here. Let's look at what this is. We are releasing, yes, we are releasing old emotions. I feel like that's the criticizing. Like when we have that, it's because we need to release some old emotions here. Releasing something that we've been holding on to. We've just been getting in that place stuck. Now we're melting it away because we're getting ready for spring. We're getting ready for spring here in terms of like the bee. Everything is just coming together. I love it. See what your energy is. Okay, so Ace of Swords, yeah, a new clarity coming. I again, it feels like again a fresh start here, but with new clarity, and that makes it a lot easier. We have the Empress energy. Oh yes, that energy of creativity, of passion, of good luck coming as well. We have the Sun. Oh my goodness, I love it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So I just have to say, like, overall, this month just seems very nice. It's good luck. Just be careful with the criticizing of others, but there's so much like a clarity coming through. You're actually finally understanding your own power, the Empress, the creativity, fertility, manifestation in terms of all those things, the Sun, happiness, joy. And again, look, there's gold and gold, lots of like abundance coming your way. The King of Pentacles, that is abundance as well. And it's also like appreciating all that you have. That I think is really overall energy for me, is like appreciating. And that's also the thing of like not criticizing, but love and accept each other. Like, can you show gratitude even when somebody's annoying? Can you show the gratitude for this situation, for this person, for this? And it's like, if you can do it, then this is what's going to happen. You have all this abundance, all this happiness, all this joy coming through for you. And it really is connecting to that, versus like being overcritical, over judgmental. I think that's the balance here. And I feel like that is the crow energy. Actually, it's just like crow. I can't tell if it's a crow. It's a bird, definitely. So I feel like there is, I just wanted to see, because it looked like there was a bee here, but it's not a bee. So bird energy. Listening to our thoughts, but coming from a place of clarity versus like worries and doubts. We're just like listening to our true intuition, and our mind. Let's see what we have. A sprinkle of charms for the collective of group. A sprinkle of charms. Okay, we have that, and we have, okay. Oh, we got those. Sorry, I just wanted to do. Okay, we have C coming through here. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, you see how you sometimes can be a smart aleck right there. So try not to be like, cause look, cross hands, cross things. If we're crossing our arms, right, that usually is kind of defensive posture. It's also not letting things coming. It's like we're protecting ourselves. PC. We have G, we have D, so that might be important. We also have space. Oh, we have space again. Look at this. We have 2 spaces. And I'm feeling like, why is that space coming through here for you? It's like you're, I don't know. For me, it really is seeing things from a different perspective, like from somebody else's point of view, rather than, okay, and that's for that. Seeing things from a different perspective. In this space, I just saw like a clear space, like, again, starting fresh. Maybe decluttering a little bit is involved in this. It's like you need space to grow. You need to like allow yourself. Like, yeah, it just feels like that. We have the button here. Again, this is, to me, it's the 2nd chakra. And it really is about creating, because it's the Empress energy. Right now, this next 30 days, there's a lot of potential for creation. There's like a sense of like creative manifestation. So I want like a focus on that. And then that also allows us to focus on things that we do like. You also have a wish fulfillment, again, with good luck coming through here. For some of you, there is love. There's in like trying to find this balance of love. Because right now, it's not balanced. The love is not balanced right now. How do we look at it? Again, the perspective. Do we look at it from a space of like, oh, sorry, it just keeps moving. Do we look at things from a sense of appreciation, or do we want to just kind of not see it? I don't know. I just feel like that the King of Pentacles is like somebody who's sitting there, has the cake in their hands, and just appreciates all those, like all the moments and everything that led up to that moment where you have the cake and you're looking at this beautiful land that is yours, right? So that's what I'm getting. And you also have, oh, it's this one, growing good things. Yeah. So are you growing good things? Are you growing good relationships? You know, like what is that? And you are in a state of in-between. Your state of letting go of things and like that no longer serve you, and also making way for new things to come. So that is beautiful. Group 3, that is really good energy for the next 3 months. 30 days. I'm like, why am I saying 3 months? But yeah, next, maybe that too, but definitely 30 days. All right, let's see what the fortune cookie is for the collective of group 3 for the next 30 days. We also have someone is watching. So somebody is watching you. Oh, and look at that. It's the owl. So I feel like somebody, you're going to get some sort of psychic messages. That's important. Yeah, so somebody's watching you, psychic messages coming through. Follow your curiosity for some of you. Oh, yeah. That might lead to like a sense of creating, and it might also give this Ace of Swords. Like, and I feel for me, for this Ace of Swords might be coming through your dreams because of the owl. And also freedom awaits, yes. And you want to know something? The freedom, it comes from you. Like, you get to give yourself that freedom, nobody else does. So that's important. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate you sharing your time, your energy, and of course your journey with me. I'm sending so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends.